Voxsports. Believe it.
Panasonic. Ideas for life.
Hello and welcome. My name is Shazad Haq, the host of the brand new Singapore Cricket Show. As the title suggests, we deal with all things cricket on the island. Now, cricket is the fastest growing sport in the country. There are over 100 clubs playing domestic cricket, so of course we'll be focusing on the leagues here. We'll also talk about any international matches that go on the island. We'll also have tips for those of you interested in cricket and want to learn a little bit more. But first, let's focus on the domestic game. Round 2 of the Griffin Kinetic SCA Division 2 League saw Marina CC1 take on Island CC at the Kallang Cricket Ground. Marina won the toss and elected to bat first, putting up a competitive total of 287 for 7 in their 40 overs. P. Subramaniam top scored with a well-hit 101, with S. Guha also contributing 56. S. Muralidharan was Island CC's leading wicket-taker with 3 for 40 runs. So with a target of 288, Island CC got off to a good start, M. Amritanand hitting a quick-fire 86. Muralidharan put on a great all-round performance with 56 run knock to add to his 3 wickets. But it was P. Subramaniam's batting and bowling that did all the damage. His 3 for 46 restricted Island CC to 248 in 35.4 overs. Marina CC winning by 39 runs. Here's Ganesh on their performance.
It was a good toss to win because if you see the score, 288 is not a easy score to chase. And our batsman put on a good show, especially the opener Prem. He put on a brilliant 100 and it was well supported by Sushant. He made a brilliant 56 as well at Tarana ball, and that was good to see. If you see the last year league, we didn't play out the 40 overs in any match. And this year we have played out the 40 overs, so that's a good sign. And we have a win under the belt for the first game. And I'm sure if we win this match by scoring this much, it'll give us a lot of confidence for the team. This season is to take game by game and win every match as far as possible. There are a lot of tough oppositions in this year's league, especially with SCA promoting a lot of divisions. And that's a 6. That's a 6. It's very unfortunate for our team, but have to accept it. But this year SCA has been promoting a lot of divisions. They have 6 divisions this year. Yeah. So there is a lot of pressure for the team to perform. And if we start winning, then it will give us a lot of confidence.
2010 was a very busy year on the international scene for Singapore cricket. The national team just failed to get into the Division 4 of the World Cricket League, and 2011 will see slightly less action for them. But the national team got off to a great start against Papua New Guinea.
Singapore started the 2011 cricket season with Papua New Guinea's tour of Singapore for a 2-match one-day series. Game 1 at the Kallang Cricket Ground saw Singapore score 220 in 43 overs. Papua New Guinea at 224 for 9 in 45.3 overs, meaning they beat the Singapore team by just 1 wicket. It was very close in the second game too. Singapore with 205 in 46.2 overs, while Papua New Guinea had 175 in 45.3 overs. Singapore just about managing to beat Papua New Guinea by 30 runs, but also therefore levelling the series at 1-1. Our Shazad Haq spoke to Saad Khan, the Singapore team captain, and Greg Campbell, the Papua New Guinea team coach.
Definitely our boys, they perform very well. And we have 2-3 new players in the team, Kshitij and Rob Hands. They both are very good, and this is good improvement in our team that we will have these 2 players. And our all players, they perform very well. And last game we fought back very well in the game, and I believe that we are on right track and we are improving. PNG is a good team, right? And from their cricket, we can see that they are fighting for the color, they are fighting for their flag, and our team definitely is a good team. You can see that last time we beat Afghanistan, and when we were playing in PNG, we beat PNG also, and definitely our team is a good team. Our team is a good team, definitely. Our national team, we played after a long time. Last year we played Saudara Cup, and Saudara Cup is a 3-day game. And in 3-day game we have different team. In this game we have 4 youngsters like Rohan. Today he bowled very well. Abhiraj, Irfan, and one more Reza is doing very well. But definitely we are doing well. This team will definitely take us on good shape.
Oh, it's been okay. Yeah, it's probably today was put under a bit of pressure by some good young spin bowlers from Singapore, and we didn't handle it too well, which is the practice we wanted to go before we go to Dubai. You couldn't ask for a better practice. The 2 games we've had here, the ground's been good, the wicket's been good, and we come to get what we wanted out of it. But you know, you lose some, you win some, and it was practice. We had a bit of our 2 main players today, Hatalo Aruni and our captain Rugi Dakana didn't play, but you know, we should have won, you know, and that's a bit disappointing, but the players will learn from that. The boys played really well, Singapore cricket. They probably get up for it a bit more than we do. You know, we changed our dynamics of our team, batting order and bowling. Like I said, our 2 best players probably didn't take the field, but that's no excuse. And Singapore cricket probably showed they shouldn't be where they are. And hopefully in next year and the year after they can climb back to higher levels. You know, they've got some good young talent, and they deserve to take a lot of encouragement out of this. Oh, they're great. You know, I've been here 15 years ago, played at Singapore Cricket Club, and you know, this ground's got a lot to offer. And I know it's hard for Singapore. You know, they're not contracted players, and they work, and it's hard to keep the young guys in the game. But you know, full credit to them. They're doing all the right things. They've got Prakash on board now, who's steering the ship, and hopefully, like I said, you know, my cricket career, whether it's coaching somewhere, I hope to see them climb up the ladder. The standard's fairly good, yeah. I think they need to work a little bit on their fitness and their fielding, but they're competitive, you know, and that's what makes good cricket. They never gave in today. They were 7 for 134 and managed to scramble to 200, and we couldn't do that because we got put under pressure by their young spinners who played on a little slow wicket, and they know where to bowl and where to put the field, and we'll learn from that when we go to Dubai. They're the conditions we'll face over there, so, you know, we're all looking forward to it.
With Singapore's temperamental weather and a lack of playing space, it's not always easy to get a game of cricket, but now there is an alternative. Indoor cricket has really picked up in this country for over a year and a half. There are over 20 teams playing in 2 divisions. Let's look back at the latest season of the Weekday Indoor Cricket League. The Season Pro Weekday Indoor Cricket League takes place at the Cage, and this season, Season 4, was an exciting one. For once, it wasn't just about one team. Octopus have been perennial champions, but this time they faced some stiff opposition. They won the toss, BK1, and batted first, scoring 75 runs. It was captain Sean Hankin who led the way. But Octopus used all their experience once again, as they have in all previous seasons, and they scored 75 runs in what was a fantastic chase. The crowd certainly enjoyed themselves, as did the sponsors, and in the end, Octopus winning by 20 runs in an exhilarating match. The new season will start in mid-May. Every year, the Singapore Cricket Association holds its annual awards to honour league winners and individual performers. This year, it was a little bit more special. World Cup winner Syed Kermani was the guest of honour, and more than 200 people attended the event at the Singapore Recreation Club.
The Singapore Cricket Association Annual Awards recognise the best performance of clubs and individuals from the 2010 season. The winners and runners will receive their silverware from guest of honour Mr. Syed M.H. Kermani, member of the 1983 World Cup winning team. Division 1 Best Batsman went to Kshitij Shinde of IA1, while Best Bowler went to Suresh Navaratnam of Lanka Lions Cricket Club 1.
The best all-rounder for Griffin Kinetic SCA League Division 1 is Boudica Mendes from Lanka Lions. So the runners-up for Division 1, it's SCC. So the big prize for the 2010 Griffin Kinetic SCA League Division 1 champions, Lanka Lions.
Not many things stick on this slippery and shining head. I forgot to congratulate those individual winners as best bowlers and best batsmen. So congratulations to all.
Well, that's it from us here at the Singapore Cricket Show, but don't forget to tune in next week with lots more domestic action on the cricket scene. For now though, it's goodbye from us.
Voxsports. Believe it.